Hello, this is Helen Newhouse, your child's math teacher this year. I know the beginning of the year can be busy and feel like information overload, so I just wanted to give you a quick video so that you can see where to access information and then come back to this and pick and choose what you want to learn about. So all the information for class will be on Google Classroom. So if you go to Google and you make sure your child is signed in under their school account, you can go right next to it to this little waffle and click on Classroom. Now, under the classes, your students' classes will be there. These are my classes, but I've got a demo class here that we can look at. The first thing I want to show you about Google Classroom is just the four main sections. The stream is what will come up first when you open Google Classroom. Here you'll find announcements. Zoom links will also be posted here if we're working remotely. And so this is a great place to just get reminders. The bulk of the classwork, though, will be under the classwork tab. At the very top, you're going to see something called My Math Tracking Sheet. This is something your child will be updating weekly, and they'll learn how to do this. This is a great thing to help your child have some more, take some more ownership of their work and some responsibility. And I will be working with them weekly to make sure this is up to date, and it's something you can check in with them about as well. Below that are the assignments. So whatever week is current will be dragged to the top, and then previous weeks will be below. Below the classwork, there will be an interactive notebook. This is kind of a digital version of what we would do in class. So each day's notes will be under the topic. They can click on it and pull up the notes for that day, whatever they were. So this is a great resource to look back at when they're preparing for assessments or when they're trying to do work and it's too difficult to search through actual assignments. All the notes are in one place in their little notebook. The next section is the self-check station. This is, again, helpful when we're working remotely so that they can check their own work. Students won't be given full credit on assignments unless they upload a copy of their scratch paper, their work that they did. So the self-check is nice for them to make sure they're on track, but they won't get full credit if they just go in and copy the self-check. The next section, this is super important for you and your child, is the help desk. So here I've created lots of topics and videos to help you with most commonly asked questions, like if they lose their ALEKS login, which is a program we'll be using, they can find it right here. Information about using PowerSchool, this video on using Google Classroom, videos on how to use ALEKS, which again is a math-specific program, how to use school email, accessing the homework calendar, how to use Zoom, how to upload written work, how to take a screenshot, tips for emailing for help. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Grading information and using the math tracking sheet. So again, I know this is a lot of information. It might be too much right here at the beginning of school, but I wanted to make you aware of where it is so that you can use these resources as needed. One main thing I wanted to talk about with Google Classroom is here at the top it says grades. We're not using this, so you need to use PowerSchool to look at their grades. Also in Google Classroom, if a student goes into an assignment and they click submit, even if that assignment is blank, incomplete, inaccurate, Google Classroom will mark that as submitted and done, as completed. So please do not use Google Classroom as the litmus test of whether your child is caught up and has done their work properly. Please refer to PowerSchool, and I will be entering their grades that way. Also, please just bear in mind Google Classroom and ALEKS, which are the two places where your students will be submitting work, do not automatically update to PowerSchool. I need to see the work and put the work in manually. So there won't be an immediate, they can't go into ALEKS and complete an assignment and it immediately shows up in PowerSchool. I need to actually look at it in order to put that in. So hopefully that helps give you some resources. You're always welcome to reach out via email, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Hopefully, we will have a nice year, and I look forward to working with you.